now that Night of Champions is now behind us, we are moving toward the road to SummerSlam. And this year's SummerSlam is 2 nights. And I have a full list, of matches that could possibly be on SummerSlam Night 1 and Night 2 all right here. So let's get down to it. So for Night 1, for the matches for Night 1, the Women's United States Championship, Julia faces Rhea Ripley. Because here's the thing, Julia is now your United States champion, and those are a lot of things that can happen with the world of WWE. We don't know what's gonna happen with the tag team division going forward. So I have here the Women's United States Championship being on the line between Julia versus Rhea Ripley. Let's dive into that. So Rhea Ripley, and then let's dive into that. Rhea Ripley just defeated Raquel Rodriguez at Night Champions. And going forward to SummerSlam, we need something for Rhea, for whole road to SummerSlam. Because in my opinion, we kind of need to see more development on Rhea Ripley, building Rhea Ripley up. And Rhea is in talks with wanting to go back to title contention. And the best way to handle that situation is if Rhea Ripley gets a title opportunity against Julia. Julia just became United States champion on a recent episode of SmackDown. And I really want to see more story development going into the road to SummerSlam for Night 1 and Night 2. So yeah, I really want to see this story between Rhea Ripley and Julia being the focal point for SummerSlam. I want to see, for me personally, I want to see Rhea Ripley going up against Julia for the United States Championship at SummerSlam for Night 1. And then this next match may be a long shot, could possibly happen, could not happen at all, due to the, for my overall rating of Night Champions being at 8.9 out of 10. I think that's a good rating for Night Champions, because it just brings out more development, more to the story. Like we had for the King of the Ring, Cody Rhodes defeated Randy Orton. We don't know what Randy Orton will be doing for SummerSlam. We don't know. So that puts that in a dilemma. But this one match I have here, Sami Zayn faces Karrion Kross in an Extreme Rules match. And that's up Karrion's eye. And that is more up on Kross's eye on, because Sami Zayn defeated Karrion Kross and Night Champions today. And what does that mean for SummerSlam? I feel like we are not done with the feud between Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross. And I want to see we want to see Karrion Kross being developed a lot more as a solo star after losing to Sami Zayn at Night Champions. And I think this Extreme Rules match between Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross, to me, is a must-have for SummerSlam. I wouldn't see Karrion Kross being built up as a single star going into SummerSlam and getting into the New Year of 2026. I may be wrong or I may be right, but you let me know in the comments if you want to see another Karrion Kross and Sami Zayn match. You let me know in the comments below. And then, what I also have for the SummerSlam card, I don't know if this is accurate or not, but I'm just going to test this out. For the, for the women's tag team championships, Raquel and Perez faces Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. We don't know what's going on between Alexa Bliss and Charlotte. We don't know what's happening with that team, if it's going to be a team or not. I just have this feeling that we might see a tag team being formed from Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair going into SummerSlam. And I totally see Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair teaming up against Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez for the women's tag team championships. Because right now, Raquel just lost her match to Rhea Ripley at Night Champions. And that brings a little bit of a void for what Raquel Rodriguez will do at SummerSlam. We don't know for sure what's going on there with the women's tag team division. But I totally see the formation. I totally see the formation of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair teaming up, going against Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez for those tag team titles at SummerSlam. And then we have the United States Champion for the United States Championship. So at Night Champions, gonna talk about that for a minute. At Night Champions from today, Solo Sikoa is your new United States Champion. And what does that mean for SummerSlam? Run it back. Just run it all back. Just run it all back. We have 7 now with Solo Sikoa picking up the win due to we had Solo Sikoa picking up the W due to Tonga Yoa and Tamatanga, and we also had the debut of Hikuleo. And that's I will not say the Bloodline 4.0. I will not say that. I will not say that we have a new Bloodline. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that this new formation of a group with Solo Sikoa, Tonga Yola, Tamatanga, and the debut of Hikuleo. And this is what I feel. I feel like we are not done with Solo and Fatu going into SummerSlam. I definitely see this match happening again at SummerSlam for the US title. But this time, it is Solo Sikoa that's the champion, and Clicker Fatu being a challenger to challenge Solo for the title at SummerSlam. And I'm gonna here predict that I'm predicting too early. I know this too early, but I'm predicting that maybe Solo's now the champion. Jacob is a challenger. I think there's gonna be a short title run for Sikoa, And at SummerSlam, Kickoff Fatu regains back his US title. Okay, so we just round up everything for night 1 for SummerSlam and for night 2. Let's get on for night 2. I have this interesting plot twist that could happen at SummerSlam. For the WWE World Tag Team Championships from SmackDown, on the SmackDown side, the WWE World Tag Team Championships from SmackDown, Fatal 4-Way, the Wyatt 6, faces the Street Profits, faces DIY, faces Motor City Machine Guns. There was a lot of stuff happening with the tag team division. It's spicing up to be a really great tasting feel of a Fatal 4-Way match for SummerSlam for those World Tag Team titles. You have something there. You have something there. The Y6 recently came back to WWE. And the way the Y6 came back was to pay tribute to bring a cake in the ring and pay tribute to Bray Wyatt for bringing a cake in the ring. And it was Bray Wyatt's birthday. When the Y6 came back, it was Bray Wyatt's birthday. And they brought the Y6, Uncle Howdy brought in a cake in honor of his brother, Bray Wyatt. To me, that's a beautiful thing. And what does that mean? So, we have these World Tag Team titles. And you have these World Tag Team titles sitting right in your lap. And the best way to handle that situation with the chaotic stuff that's happening with the tag team division on SmackDown, have a Fatal 4-Way for those titles. The Y6 faces the Street Profits, faces DIY, faces Motor City Machine Guns. I don't know if that's a plan or not. If it is, that can be something we can target. That's something we can target on. For have this Fatal 4-Way between DIY, Motor City Machine Guns, the Street Profits, and the Riot 6 for those World Tag Team titles in a Fatal 4-Way at SummerSlam. And then I have 7 here with CM Punk faces Seth Rollins. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. CM Punk just lost his match against John Cena. And now, because of CM Punk losing to John Cena, we have this male side plate that's being developed right before our eyes. And everything happened in the most chaotic way in the main event. We had CM Punk using the IT adjustment, Punk eyeing the AA, Cena with the GTS. Everything is happening with CM Punk and John Cena being chaotic all through the night. In the main event, we had the likes of Bron Breakker, Bronson Reed, Seth Rollins, the Money in the Bank briefcase holder. That's a plot for me. Seth Rollins is a plot to go against CM Punk. So everything that's happening with CM Punk and Seth Rollins, we are not done yet. You still have a lot of stuff for CM Punk and Seth Rollins on the plate right here. We have a lot of stuff that's happening with CM Punk and Seth Rollins on the plate right here and now. And I definitely see CM Punk faces Seth Rollins again at SummerSlam for the final time. Because I'm getting really tired of this constant Seth Rollins not casting in on the world title. I'm really struggling on the fence of that. Because he should have had cast in on the world title, in my opinion. But he didn't do that because he's buying his time. So, I have CM Punk faces Seth Rollins at SummerSlam in a one-on-one clean match with no interferences. And then, for this next obvious match, and this next match is kind of obvious because of what happened at Night Champions. Jade Cargill is your queen of the ring. Jade Cargill won the Queen of the Ring. And Jade Cargill has a championship match either against Io Sky or Tiffany Stratton. In my opinion, I feel like that we are heading towards Jade Cargill faces Tiffany Stratton for the women's title. And if you want to spice it up a lot better, you have the briefcase holder in Naomi, a potential casting from Naomi on the side of Naomi. Then you have Jade Cargill face Tiffany Stratton. Then you have Naomi looking in the background with the added plot being the briefcase, and for Naomi to potentially cast in maybe on Jade or Tiffany Stratton. We don't know what's going to happen with that, but I have the women's championship. Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton with a potential casting by Naomi. And we are all talking about night 2 for SummerSlam. The main event, and now we all know what the main event is going to be. For the undisputed WWE Championship, the last world champion, John Cena, faces your new king of the ring in Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes just won the king of the ring. We might see a coronation on Raw, this coming Raw. And I would love to see Cody Rhodes having his coronation, John Cena coming out, stirring up some stuff with Cody Rhodes as the king of the ring. Because Cody has his title match in the palm of his hands. And the only thing that is not going to slip that away is Cody is the king of the ring. He has a secure championship opportunity going against John Cena. And I think the WWE, I'm not speaking for myself or for the WWE or for anyone out there that wants or don't want to see Cody Rhodes versus John Cena, but I think that's the direction we're going into. This match, in my opinion, does not need a third man. It doesn't need a third man. I know you got the briefcase holder in Seth Rollins. That's still on the card. That's still on the fence. That's where we going. That we are going into with this mega money match for the undisputed title, John Cena versus Cody Rhodes, with the highest stipulation being Seth Rollins, Mr. Money in the Bank. Could Seth Rollins potentially cast in at SummerSlam? I don't know for sure if he is or not, or maybe he's just buying his time for the right moment to strike and cash in his briefcase. And it will be the Heist of the Century Part 2 at SummerSlam. But I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. But what I do see happening is the Undisputed WWE Championship being defended at SummerSlam. John Cena faces Cody Rhodes, and my only prediction, Cody Rhodes dethroning John Cena as Undisputed Champion. And that is, and that's it for this video. Do you agree or disagree with this what we call predictions for SummerSlam? Let me know down in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and turn on all those notifications for every time I upload a video.